lot of black ink, practically dripping with it. From the desk of Agent Miles Booth, case number 2033, otherwise known as the Deer Tapes. The year was 1992. Patrick McCallum was a happily married man to one Trish McCallum. High school sweethearts. She was in band, he was in trouble, two star-crossed lovers. Him and his wife had a baby girl, Laura McCallum. This happy family was besieged by one Howard Brooks. Howard Brooks had a reputation for troublemaking. Brooke was friends with McCallum from work, and they got along great. So why did Patrick McCallum kill Howard Brooks? The murder occurred on October 10th, 1992. McCallum killed Brooks in the woods while the two were on a hunting trip. Brooks had a camera on him, recording the trip. It is currently unknown why or where Brooks got the camera. McCallum murdered Brooks for having an affair with his wife. McCallum made the escape after the murder, taking the camera and the rifle. During said escape, he rushed through an intersection and was T-boned by an 18-wheeler. Weirdly enough, he sustained no discernible injuries in the crash aside from a few cuts here or there. Even weirder still, though, McCallum remained unresponsive, lapsing into a vegetative state. He has remained in this state to this day. The tape was recovered from the crash. Upon reviewing it, the local police department noticed something very odd about the footage. It never needed to be rewound. It could play continuously, non-stop. Now, if a tape that doesn't run out of tape isn't bizarre enough for you, Lucy, and I know it isn't, get a load of this. The events in the video change each time. The footage always opens with the two beginning their hunting trip and ending with McCallum shooting Brooks. The camera cuts out when it hits the ground, and after a few seconds of blackness, it starts back with the beginning of their trip.
Hey, it's Howard and Patrick. We're out here ready to do some hunting. You ready to hunt?
The second one is where it gets nice and spooky. Howard yells that he sees a deer.
Oh, Pat, I think I see one. You see it, Pat?
And Patrick takes aim and fires. And they go to check the body. They don't find a deer, Lucy. It's Howard. The third and final constant is the murder itself. Each time, Howard berates Patrick, goading him into shooting him. Gets him all riled up and angry. And sometimes Patrick resists for a while, but no matter what, he raises that rifle and boom, shoots him dead. Well, most of the time.
Please stop. Please stop.
Upon recovery of Brooks's body in the woods, a deer was found nearby that was shot by the same gun that killed Brooks. What's on this tape, Lucy? Call me crazy, but I don't think it's in the realm of the ordinary. Trish was unable or unwilling to comment for interview. She raised her daughter, sent her off to a good college, and has since lived a very secluded life.
Upon discovery of this anomaly, the Bureau procured the tape and assigned agents to watch and review the consecutive loops. The longest consecutive viewing of the tape by agents was 3 months and 12 days. The tape has no ending as far as we've seen.
Make it stop!
Eventually, after years of loop viewing, the Bureau decided to pass on the evidence to the remaining family of the deceased, the daughter, Laura McCallum. Upon surveillance of her home, she has witnessed watching the tape almost non-stop for 46 hours.
Upon examination of the recorded viewings of the tape, patterns began to emerge. The 3 beats always occurred: the introduction, the shooting of the deer, and the murder of Howard Rooks. But variations do occur only around and caused by McCallum. As time went on, we noticed periods of behavior take shape. Sometimes he would be enraged the entire time, shouting and screaming at Howard. Other times he would have a 1,000-yard stare all the way through. Occasionally he would beg for mercy. Other times he'd run and hide in the forest. But no matter how much he hid, Howard would always find him. The case file remains open. There is no discernible reason for the tape to never run out, and there is currently no scientific explanation as to why this has happened or could happen. The Bureau is unable to review the tape any further as ownership of the tape was granted to Laura McCallum. This has been from the files of Miles Booth. Until next time, Lucy.